Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more members of the 118th Congress. This was meant to be Friday's video. However, today we talk about the dipshit himself, Senator Joe Manchin. I hate this idiot. Anyway, he's one of the two senators for the state of West Virginia, and he is a Democrat, even though he don't act like it. Before he took office, he was preceded in office by Cart Goodwin. Now, let's take a look at who he is as an individual. He was born on September the 24th, 1947 in Farmington, West Virginia. Graduated Farmington High School in Farmington, West Virginia in 1965. Earned a Bachelor of Arts from West Virginia University in 1970. Has been a businessman, member of the West Virginia House of Delegates 1982 to 1986, member of the West Virginia State Senate 1986 to 1996, unsuccessful candidate for the Democratic gubernatorial nomination in 1996, Secretary of State, West Virginia 2000 to 2004, elected governor of West Virginia in 2004 and re-elected in 2008, chairman of the National Governors Association 2010, elected as a Democrat to the U.S. Senate by special election in November the 2nd, 2010, to fill the vacancy caused by the death of Robert C. Byrd, a seat subsequently held by appointed Senator Cart Goodwin, and took the oath of office on November the 15th, 2010, re-elected in 2012 and again in 2018 for the term ending January 3rd, 2025. Now let's look at the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on Appropriations, of which he is on the Subcommittee on Agriculture, Rural Development, Food and Drug Administration, and related agencies. He's on the Subcommittee on Commerce, Justice, Science, and related agencies. He's on the Subcommittee on Financial Services and General Government. He's on the Subcommittee on Labor, Health and Human Services and Education and related agencies. He's on the Subcommittee on Military Construction, Veterans Affairs and related agencies. And he's on the Subcommittee on Transportation, Housing and Urban Development and related agencies. He is on the Committee on Armed Services, of which he is on the Subcommittee on Airland, the Subcommittee on Cybersecurity, of which he is chairman, and the Subcommittee on Strategic Forces. He is on the Committee on Energy and Natural Resources, of which he is chairman, of which he is on the Subcommittee on Energy, the Subcommittee on National Parks, of which he is ex officio, the Subcommittee on Public Lands, Forests, and Mining, and he's on the Subcommittee on Water and Power, of which he is ex officio. And he is on the Senate Veterans Committee on Veterans Affairs. Now, let's look at the top 5 donors over his career, industry-wise. At the top, Securities and Investment, who altogether have donated $2,748,998. Next is lawyers and law firms, who altogether have donated $2,020,477. Next is retired, who altogether have donated $1,510,042. Next is real estate, who altogether have donated $1,443,996. Next is oil and gas, who altogether have donated $1,421,841. Now, let's look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors over his career. At the top, number 1, we have Viatris Incorporated, an American global pharmaceutical and healthcare corporation headquartered in Canonsburg, Pennsylvania. Altogether, they have donated $268,175, and once again, that's Viatris Incorporated. Next, at number 2, we have Capital Group Companies, and they are an American financial services company. Altogether, it has donated $224,300, and once again, that's Capital Group Companies. Next, at number 3, we have First Energy Corporation, and they are an electric utility headquartered in Akron, Ohio. Altogether, they have donated $152,950. And once again, that's the First Energy Corporation. Next, at number 4, we have No Labels, an American political organization whose mission is to support centrism and bullshit through bipartisanship through what it calls the common sense majority. Yeah. Altogether, they have donated $141,178, and once again, that's No Labels. And finally, at number 5, we have Quanta Services, an American corporation that provides infrastructure services for electric power, pipeline, industrial, and communications industry. Altogether, they have donated $112,700. And once again, that's Quanta Services. Looking at his donors at a glance, industry-wise, securities and investment, lawyers and law firms, retired, absolutely wonderful. Real estate, oil and gas, individually, Viatris Incorporated, Capital Group Companies, First Energy Corp, No Labels, suck. And finally, Quanta Services. But this has been a look at Senator Joe Manchin, who is one of the 2 senators for the state of West Virginia. And again, he's a piece of human garbage. Anyway, as always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting links in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.